Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's Ask Me Anything. I am Teresa Micheletti, the Marketing and Social Media Manager for Detour, which is the company. And as I'm sure you know, but just in case, we make the Cyrcle Phone, and that's what we are here today to talk about. And every day with our Ask Me Anythings, Thursday at noon, but you know that because you are here. So you know Christina Sear, who is the CEO. Often she joins me for these Ask Me Anythings, but today she is hard at work continuing to refine the code and elements of the Cyrcle Phone, which are above my current ability. But I am learning, and I will be learning more and more. To the point, part of today, I would love to know what apps you use most. What are the apps and functions of your current phone that you most highly value? Because, of course, we need to get those right, and we will get those right. So please drop in the comments, which I'll be watching. Drop in what features or apps you use the most, wish you had, etc. And I will be watching those and calling them out and go, woohoo! And if we have them currently on the phone, I'll show you what they look like on our beautiful display around. So, as well as I want to remind everybody, part of what is great about this company, beyond the awesome product, and reminder, it looks pretty cool. One of the things that's awesome is the company culture is very positive and human-centered. And we believe in being non-rectangular. Be yourself, whatever that means to you. We make non-rectangular phones for non-rectangular people. So I want to know, what makes you non-rectangular? For me, I do things like dye my hair and get piercings and tattoos. This one just got finished. I'm really excited about it. But what do you do in life that excites you or makes you just feel like, yeah, this is me? We want to know that and just get to know you. To that point, and I promise we will get to the apps shortly, but I wanted just to kind of get these out of the way. So soon, and I mentioned this last week, but life got a little busy and there's only one of me. We have a new Instagram account, The Social Circle. Join us. That will be where I am posting behind the scenes, kind of insider content, so you can see, what this current setup looks like, because it's a little, you see the beautiful wood behind me. But the actual setup is, I think, humorous. But I think that's true for many Zoom or digitally broadcast things. So behind the scenes kind of stuff, just us goofing off, being humans a little bit more than you will see on our official Cyrcle Phone Instagram account or Detour or any of the other accounts that are on a plethora of platforms, which are all linked in the description. So if you want to know more and get to know us, that is where I suggest you go, The Social Circle. And that'll get rolling, I promise, this week, maybe even today, definitely tomorrow, with some kind of something. It won't be super regular because it's just a little more when we're doing something fun. I want to let you in on that. So also next week, we have a big announcement. Like really big, don't want to miss it. Join us live because it's the kind of announcement that's really fun to hear first. Be there, be in the room where it happens. For those of you who don't know, I'm a theater person, so forgive the references to musicals, etc. Yes, so be sure to set an alarm on your phone, calendar, event, and whatnot to not miss next week, Thursday, October 1st at noon Pacific Standard Time for our big announcement. We are so excited to share with you, and that is part of what Christina has been working so hard at. So I'll leave that bit of intrigue and get to the apps. I I'm testing out a new way to display the phone, kind of Steadicam version, so that hopefully you get the best um, experience possible. Hang on, my computer's a little too close to the edge of my desk table. Okay, here we are. So let me know if it's not working, if you can't see well, etc. I'll be watching it obviously closely. All right, here we go. Get to the side. All right, here we are, live on the Cyrcle Phone. There we go. Turn down the screen. So, again, I'll be watching comments, so just drop in anything that you want to see. All right, there we go. So, the Cyrcle Phone, beautiful rainbow flower. We are thrilled that we get to display this, and it will be one of our pre-loaded wallpapers for you, or backgrounds for you to choose when you get the Cyrcle Phone. Heads up, later this year, we will be having our Kickstarter. So make sure you go to the website and you can sign up for launch alerts so that you can get your own Cyrcle Phone, as well as just support us to any level that you are able to. I know these are crazy times, but help us get to version 3.0. All right, but version 2.0, I love the round display, and some of this will be a repeat from previous Ask Me Anythings of displaying the apps in the phone. I wanted to do a bit more of a cohesive scroll through some of what this phone can do instead of having, little bits mixed through. Whoops. All right. And the phone says, get to focusing on me. So I love the round display. I find it very pleasing, as does research support that circles are kinder to the human eye. So I enjoy being able to make this arc. I think it's beautiful. And of course, we've got a Google search bar. You can just make all of these, however you wish. I've got my calendar, over there, which at the moment, I don't have any events, so it says, but obviously I do, because I'm here with y'all. So there's that, and just the quick things. And I really love this. It's just Inception. I just added a photo to there as a lovely thing if I'm not needing to get in, or I'm accessing what I need from this lower favorites bar. With the current display or size scale of the display, I have text set to small. On that favorites bar, you can put five different buttons. So I only have 3 at the moment, but you can do more than that. Of course, camera is one of our favorites. Let's be real, selfie, which is an odd angle at the moment, but there's my window and ceiling. Let's go home. So yes, our cameras, we're very proud, are 13 megapixels, both the selfie camera and the back camera. So we're thrilled to have such a high quality camera to give to you. Other features include, let's see, I'm pointing them, 1 headphone jack and 2 headphone jacks, which is valuable, I hope, or at least it is to me, that you'll be able to share, especially in these social distance times. Put one cord going to one person, and the other cord going to somebody else, their friend, loved one, etc. And you can share your music. You can have that connection, especially in these crazy times. Connection is challenging, and at least it's atypical to what everybody is used to. So I think connection is great. Being, responsible and safe while you do so. Let's see, other things. Speaking of 2, there are 2 SIM card slots. So you can have your personal phone and your business phone be one in the same one device. You only need one pocket spot to have what you need technology wise. At the moment, I have three phones that I run around with. Um, Obviously, the Cyrcle phone. Oop, trying to fall. There we are. As well as the company phone that I use and keep up to date, at least try with all of the social media, etc., take photos, and then my personal phone. So having one device that I could have both of those, on and needed would be amazing. So I am looking forward to that functionality. Let's see. I'll just put us back on Inception because I just think that's fun. Yes. So there is that, etc. Standard Android functioning. So you've got, real smartphone, all of these pre-installed apps, as well as we use let's see, F-Droid, which is a um, search engine, search engine, or at least um, organized place you can go and search for open source, free, security focused different apps. So we at the Cyrcle Phone believe in, sorry, we got like just my mouth. We believe in open source and the right to repair. Oops, there we go. So being able to give you that resource of just so many different apps. And again, it's all open source, which is awesome. And supporting those uh, designers who just have it in the good of their heart to share and to create useful things for people, just because they wish to support people. So again, that company culture and our values following through on that with our actions and choices for how we make and present the phone. We try and follow through on all of those. And by try, I mean we do. So um, let's see here. So, like I said, we've got the camera, and I want to just kind of go through. And okay, this is difficult backwards. So, of course, when you go and look at your pictures, ta-da, you, oops, oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I deleted the pictures I had. So silly me. All right, well, let me fix that super quick. Oof, backwards. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna do a shot with all of you with our selfie camera. Is maybe odd, but this playfulness is part of what we like. We love just fixing our filter so we are normal coloring. So let's see. Let's see how weird we can make it. Don't know how to point this at the computer. Okay, well, that's challenging, but Inception again. Um, so there is that. Oops. And here we go. Might as well take one more just because it's weird. Thanks for bearing with me. I enjoy goofing off. Oops. There we go. So, it's a recording because I'm in video. How exciting. Anyway, so you have a photo and you have all of the options. Get back to presentation mode. Woohoo! All of the filters. So, you've got the funky ones that just invert, etc., etc., which is standard. And I just enjoy that we are not wasting any time getting to the fun of how one might use their phone. Because again, fun and connection, yes, productivity, but like what else do you use your phone for? How do you keep yourself entertained, especially here in quarantine times and whatnot? I know for me personally, I'm doing a lot of phone scrolling, news articles, YouTube, you name it. So again, we want to know what is keeping you entertained so we're sure that we can make that happen and prioritize appropriately. Because being a startup, we can only do so much at any given time, and we are thrilled with the progress we're making. Again, exciting announcement next Thursday, October 1st. Yeah, so at the same time, we care what you think and want to get it right for all of you. Um, let's see. So for apps and whatnot, we've got the phone. Of course, we've got contacts, which at the moment I don't have any. Because at the moment I do not have a SIM card in my Cyrcle phone here. That's in some of the other ones. But the SIM card tray is ready to rumble. On mine, it just needs to get installed by Christina, which I'm hoping she'll at least kind of show me how that happens. Again, being new, new to technology in this manner, that's one of the things I look forward to learning and what the guts inside look like. Um, yes. So, but of course, you make a call. I just don't have a SIM card in it, or I would show you, and that would be fun. But we can do that in a future Ask Me Anything if you are interested. Tell me if you're interested. And I enjoy moving, let's see, I'll do this with a different app. Oh, camera. Whoops, sorry everybody. I enjoy moving things into the split screen, just so you can be extra productive, or at least jump more easily between what you're going for, what you're trying to accomplish. Oops, but I'm still in split screen. There we are. So for anything, I'm just checking the comments if anybody has specified an app you want to see. Cool. All right. So for downloading everything from F-Droid, the open source program, I don't know why I can't think of the proper word for it. I had some personal things come up, so I haven't loaded them all onto the Cyrcle phone, but I can show you on our company phone. Let me just switch over what that app looks like. All right. I have a tripod, so I got to move that in a little awkwardly. At some point, I'll figure out a cleaner way to do this, I hope. But for the moment, all right, let me just get it. Oof. I don't know how its height was right before and not right now, but here we go. All right, thank you so much for your patience. Our current phone. All right, let me try doing this backwards again. Always a bit challenging. Okay, is that displaying fine? Let me just check. It's a little whitewashed. Let me change our brightness. This was something that I checked before, but I swear the StreamYard, which is the program we use, website we use to do these casts, especially when I wear the white Cyrcle phone shirt, the white balance, it seems to struggle. StreamYard seems to struggle getting that white balance correct, which I don't really know what to do about, so we kind of move on with that as is. One more moment. How's your day going? Let us know. What have you been up to? Happy Thursday. We have just one more day. If you're working the standard Monday, Friday work week, we're almost there to that weekend. What are you going to get up to this weekend? I'm hoping to go out and maybe do a hike, because those are safe to do right now. But here we go. Enough about blabbering on that one. Okay. Oops. Oof. And this. There we are. All right. Very thrilling. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. Cool. So we're good. Yeah. So, we've got apps, etc. Just like on the Cyrcle phone, we go up to see what all apps. Oh, come on. we have open, and here is new pipe, which is one of the apps available from F-Droid that you can use. This one is for watching YouTube videos specifically, and it's lovely. It's very user friendly. At least I found it pretty easy, so I hope you will as well. Um, and we've got trending, and um, let's see. Hmm. Show me this side. Okay. Well, here we go. We've got all of these standards. So I'll let you kind of bounce around, discover it on your own. I don't want to give away all of the excitement and secrets of what that app entails, but I do have a video of us watching, or Christina watching, um, one of our past Ask Me Anythings on the Cyrcle phone on this app, because we have 5 prototype models that we are moving around trading. So when she has a new um, software update, we trade phones and she updates them as available. So anyway, let me show you that because I wouldn't want you to miss kind of that exciting bit. Um, all right, here we go. And let me just hit play on it. And as you can see, this case enclosure is blue, but we will be existing just in white for this round. And you can see it's, let's see, well, there you go. And that's that. Um, oops. Wait one moment to get that to shush. There we go. All right. Yes, so I wouldn't want you to miss that, so that was exciting. um, One moment. I'm so sorry. I lost my train of thought. Exciting. We show that. Oh, yes. So we for this round on our Kickstarter, when you order by the Cyrcle Phone, here, just gonna get this out of the way. Stop being so funky. Let's see if I can go low enough. Almost. Oh, maybe that's the trick. I think I learned what the trick is for that being more graceful than it was today. Yes, this time around, we're only going to have white cases, but part of what's awesome about the Cyrcle phone is that it is specifically designed to, oops, there we go. Might as well have the flower. Specifically designed so that you can open the enclosure. For those of you who have been around for a little bit and catching or following all of our updates, we had an enclosure contest, which was thrilling. Look back in our videos and posts to see the amazing different designs that amazing people from all around the world created and submitted in the contest. But it is designed so that you can open it. So you can 3D draft and print whatever type of enclosure you want, and then take our guts and put it into the thing you create. So if you want yours to like custom fit your hand and have little indents for each of your fingers, so it's really like you cannot drop it, you can do that. And as far as dropping, like, it's really secure just as is. And again, ergonomically, if that's a word, uh, not needing to put your little pinky under there to keep it from slipping out of your hand. I don't know about you, but I absolutely get pinky fatigue. So you won't experience that with the Cyrcle Phone. But yes, you can print any kind of enclosure you want. Parents or anybody, if you want to learn a new skill, or if you have kids, young ones, at home doing distance learning and just not our standard, our normal world experience. I loved learning how to 3D draft. It's has a learning curve, but then kind of the opportunities and possibilities are endless. So I think this would be a really great way and reason to learn how to 3D draft and just let those creative um, juices flow, as the phrase goes. And, learn something new, keep yourself entertained, and see how wacky you can get it if that's what you are into. Uh, and I don't know many details on this, but if you do not have your own 3D printer, because I know I do not, there are places, at least I know there's some in Seattle, called maker spaces. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And they are awesome. I know with COVID, you'd have to check access and whatnot, but they're neat spaces where you can access different kind of large tech and machinery and whatnot. If we want to call it a 3D printer machinery, so it's not an impediment. Yes, for you to be able to make your own case. At least it's very possible for you to get access for or to 3D printers. I imagine there's also, phone a friend kind of thing, but we believe in you, and I hope that you will give it a try. But first off, you have to get your Cyrcle Phone. So, a reminder, we are having our Kickstarter this year. If you go to our website, you can um, sign up for launch alerts so that you are sure not to miss it. Our first day of the launch will be when you can get the Cyrcle Phone for the most affordable, like the lowest price it will be. So make sure you sign up. It would be a bummer for you to miss out on that opportunity. And we want you to be able to capitalize on that and get in on the ground floor, which is, I think, thrilling. And I know I use excited and thrilling a lot. In my world, it's true. I am a rather expressive, excitable person. And that was actually a piece of advice one of my friends gave me, feedback on this type of thing and the posts. She said I should smile less, which I have a very hard time doing, because she's like, I know you are this excited, but I don't think people will believe it. So I am grateful that you all can get to know me. I really do mean all of these kind of praises and energy. So again, I'm just going to check the comments. I do hope you're all having a lovely day. Even if you were not able to join us live, that's totally fine. I know Thursdays at noon are difficult for many people depending on your work schedule. So we are grateful that you are spending time with us after the fact, or even the live stream, to watch and to learn with us. The goal is we'll be posting little highlight reels, just for little tidbit nibbles, each week of our AMA. So if you're not sure, oh, is this particular one something that particularly intrigues me, if you must prioritize your time, you'll be able to check those out and get kind of a flavor of each cast. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Looks like nobody's got questions. You can send us a message on any of our numerous platforms or leave a comment here on this video. We would like I said, we'd love to show you and explain and talk to you, answer whatever questions you have. It's hard to do if you don't send us questions. So at this point, we've just been shooting with what we find interesting, and I hope that you have also found it of interest. We will be here every Thursday at noon. But if you can't watch us live, send us your questions in advance, and we will make sure to get to them so that you can come back when you are available to watch it and see what our answer was. If nobody has questions or wants to jump in, I think I will sign off with the offer of send us what other apps you want to see, what you value in your phone, and all of the above that I've rambled on about. So I don't want to use up too much of your time. I think I've sort of said everything, but the bullet points: join us next Thursday, October 1st at noon Pacific Standard Time for a big announcement. I wish I had like little flashing somethings behind me. So, big announcement. Be here to find out very, very first. There's that. We're here every Thursday. Sign up for launch alerts at our website. There's a new Instagram account, the Social Circle, for behind the scenes access and get to know us as humans a bit more. And I think that's all of the kind of bullets of things I want to make sure you know. As always, I hope you are having a good day, as good as possible in these times, that you are staying safe, and all of the best. Oh no, I didn't hit the button. Well, that was going to be smooth. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Go Cyrcle Phone.